Sai Ram, my Shatakoti Pranam at the lotus feet of our dear Lord Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Sai Ram to all of you. My name is Shamanthaka Mani Bhashyam. I have been with Swami since 1946. For the last 7 decades, he has kept us at his lotus feet, and I have witnessed several, and in fact many amazing experiences with Swami, but I would like to share a few of them now. First of all, let me say how I came to Swami's fold. In Bangalore, there was one devotee of Swami who was very near our house, and we did not know anything about Swami. We had not heard of Bhagawan Sai Baba. Simply out of curiosity, we went to see Swami's, we wanted to have Swami's darshan. Swami, one evening he came, and then he sat in his chair, and very few people, in those days, very few people were there. Hardly about 20-25 people were sitting around Swami. And as soon as he came, he just looked at all of us and then asked, is there anyone who can sing songs? He is Sangeeta Priya, he is Nada Lola. So naturally, this question was asked, and immediately myself and my cousin, we were learning music at that time. So it was easy for us to start singing. We sang the first Kanakadasa Kruti, Tallanisa Kandya, Talu Manave. I'll just sing one line. Tallanisa Kandya, Talu Manave. Tallanisa Kandya, Talu Manave. ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಸಲಹುವನು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಶಯ ಬೇಡ ತಲ್ಲಣಿಸದಿರು ಕಂಡ್ಯ ತಾಳು ಮನವೇ. Such a beautiful composition of Kanakadasa, which was very much appreciated by Swami, and he was very happy. And then he said, he called us Bengaluru Ammailu, that means girls from Bangalore. Come over to Puttaparthi. That's the first introduction to Swami through music. Of course, we were just induced into Swami's family. That's the first thing. After later on, the consecutive years, many times we had Swami's darshan, and during all the vacations, the only place where we went was only Parthi. During school holidays, summer holidays, we were always in Parthi with other children. And it was a time when, in childhood days, Swami was also young Swami, and he would talk to us. Proximity to Swami was so easy in those days, as there were very few devotees coming and staying there in Parthi. So in one of the occasions when we used to do bhajans every day, morning and evening sessions, and in one of the bhajan sessions, I started singing a Kriti of Tyagaraja, Kanulelara Babanu Chudan. That was, we had composed a Kriti about Swami in the same tune as Kanulelara, Sukhi Yavaro Ramanama, basing on that Kriti. So, Kanulelara Babanu Chudani, Kanulelara Babanu Chudani, Kanulelara Kanulelara కంటి చూపులేలరా కనులేలరా కంటి చూపులేలరా శ్రీ శిరడీశోని పాదము చూడని శ్రీ శిరడీశోని పాదము చూడని కనులేలరా బాబను చూడని కనులేలరా So such songs were really appreciated by Swami, and then he encouraged us to sing more krutis like that. That's how we spent time in Puttaparthi. And the first experience after seeing Swami was, we did not feel that he was Bhagawan in those days, because we simply thought Swami was a superior person. He has great powers of materialization. Only those part of it we just focused on, but not the real divyatva Swami had. It was not, we could not comprehend what he was really. That is the mistake which we did, but everybody goes through this stage. So first of all, the faith does not come immediately. Over the years, the faith builds up. So also is the case, same case with me and with our family members also. And during those first few years, when we used to visit Swami in Puttaparthi, it was a child's play, and playing in the sands, and then going to that Gopala Krishna temple, playing there, and then there was it was all monkey business which we used to do, I should say, getting onto the trees and then plucking fruits and other things. But Swami also, he never objected to all these things. He was, every morning and evening we were with Swami, and anytime he would come out of his room and then pass through that place where we were staying. Then the experience was going to the Chitravati river bank, or going to the hillock where the Kalpavruksha is. These are all the different experiences which I had in those days. Once what happened was, Swami took us to Chitravati river bank. Then we were all sitting there in the sands, and slowly he asked one of the devotees, where should we sit? So somebody showed a place where Swami decided to sit there. And then as soon as he saw, some bhajans were sung, and we were having good laugh at others, and then Swami was also joking. Then suddenly he started writing with his right finger. He drew something on the sands. And we were watching what he was going to do. He put his hands inside the sand, and soon came a statue of a Krishna, Lord Krishna, in blue color. And that, see how Krishna comes out of this sand, he too showed us. On another occasion, it was Vaikunta Ekadasi. We were in the same place. Again, Swami asked the same thing, where do you want to sit? So some devotee showed some place. Swami sat there, and then he put his hands into the sands, both the hands, like this. And then when he took out, it was full of amrutam. Pattu, 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 he said. Somebody took a small vessel and he poured into it the amrutam, and it was all distributed to everybody. So Vaikunta Ekadashi, the day when amrutam came out of his hands, we were so lucky to have a small share of that amrutam. And again, on another occasion, Swami took us to the hillock. Come on, let us go and reached the top of the hillock. When Swami immediately, it was a very wild path. It was not the real path what we have now. We had to climb up the hill in a rugged path. When we reached there, Swami reached immediately, in 5 minutes he was there on the top of the hillock. And he waved his hands. All of us knew that where Swami was, and then we tried to reach the top. Somehow or other, all the old people, as well as children and ladies were all there. And we just reached that place where Swami was asked us to stay, come there. And then there is a cave. Even now, I think it exists. Swami said, Chusta undu. I mean, in Telugu, he said, see what I'm going to do now. He went into the cave. All of us were standing outside. And 5 minutes passed, 10 minutes passed. Swami, there is no sign of Swami. We were all wondering and panicking. Where is Swami gone? Where is Swami gone? Immediately, he, just with a thud on the floor, he comes and stands behind me. Then, I'm here, he said like that. He is everywhere. He is Sarvantaryami. His omnipresence we did not understand. He did not have to prove that, but for the beginners it was necessary, I think, to show that what Swami was. Then he came there, and then he took us directly to Kalparuksham, where we all were sitting. And again, some songs he asked people to sing, and then we also sang, my cousin and myself. And because we were near the Kalparuksham, he asked, what do you want from Kalparuksham? One of the devotees said, Swami, Mysore Pak. And someone said, Swami, apples. So people started asking freely. There was no restriction as such. So, but it was very silly on our part to ask such things from Swami when he is ready to give us moksham, liberation from this birth and death cycle. But he was kind enough to pluck 4 fruits from the tree. Then he bundled it up in in his own handkerchief, and he just took the bundle, and then he was searching for a person who can bring that to the mandir. As he was looking at everybody, I was sitting in the front row. Then soon he kept that bundle in my lap and then asked me, bring it to the temple and give it to Sheshkirao Tata. He will cut it and then give it to everybody. So I was fortunate enough to carry that fruits which were materially created by Swami. And I took it there, and then in the mandir the following day, Sheshkirao cut it into pieces and then he gave it to everybody. So this was a thrilling experience of my childhood. I think very few people had that kind of luck. That's all I can say.